Alright, but we should start with our next stream of Pharaoh on very hard. Playing through the main campaign at the moment and refusing to use gold mines, as well as always picking the military mission. I also refuse to do cheesy strats like walling off hyenas and anything I consider unsporting. And that is a very, very arbitrary, set of rules that I'm using there, and I will suffer for it. I'm probably not gonna bend the rules in my favor. I tend not to do that. So yeah, on this map, we do have hyenas over here. We have this mission, which is Serabit Khadim. Let's listen to it.
Like Den before him, Pharaoh Huni has ordered an expedition into the harsh land of Sinai to acquire turquoise, gemstones, and copper. He wishes you to lead this expedition to a place called Serabit Khadim, where the building remains of an earlier Egyptian outpost may still be found. Their current condition is unknown, but they may still provide some means of defense for the expedition. You should be aware that the last such expedition sent to this area never returned. A later expedition sent to recover them also did not return. Nevertheless, if we are to arm our soldiers adequately, our kingdom
Don't know why they put like the
for making
two
weapons,
missing things in
this
there.
metal is scarce in our land.
Like you'd think like one missing expedition is ominous enough.
Threat of attack from the Bedouin of the Sinai Desert, and from our enemies, the Canaanites. Mine what copper and gemstones you may under these conditions, and be prompt in fulfilling Pharaoh's requests. You may employ jewelers to use any surplus gemstones to fashion jewelry for the people occupying the settlement.
Alright, and as you can see, we only need a pop rating of 2000 and a kingdom rating of 80. We don't need to do anything else here. I would assume we get like plenty sandstorms. And we're once again in the terrible land of the Sinai Peninsula. We are no longer in Timna. Timna doesn't exist anymore. You will also notice that cities keep disappearing on the map, and in general, the cities that are on the map are the most recent missions. And then there are also foreign cities like Kyrene and Byblos. And up here is Greece, and don't mind that the map is multiplied there on the right. It's just we're using a resolution that the game, when it was made in 1998, could never have dreamt of, or 1999, whatever, something like that. And we have the following trade partners. We have Salima Oasis. They will buy our copper. I don't know if we can even make beer. We cannot make beer. We can make pottery. We can weave. We can make jewelry. We can make papyrus, and we can make bricks. But we may not make beer. We would need to import beer if we wanted to go that high. We can sell papyrus also to Abu. Baghdad will sell us reeds, and this time they will sell us more reeds. So you can see that down here, it's kind of small for you, but I mean, it's also small for me because on this higher resolution patch, the UI is a little bit small. But there are two shields on here, which means I believe they will sell us 2,500 reeds. I think it's 1,500, 2,500, and 4,000 for the 3 levels of trade. 2 Egypts? How could there be? Yeah, there is also later going to be Upper Egypt and Lower Egypt as actually 2 separate nations, but that's not right now. So we can sell Abu Papyrus, but what we obviously should do first is just sell loads and loads of gems and jewelry, because this will just make us a lot of money. And we should try to just get a lot of money. Similarly, Mennefer will just buy gems and jewelry, so probably we will just try to have a maximum amount of gems and jewelry. So what is the problem with that? First of all, we need jewelers. Okay, that's not a problem. The real problem is the raw material is gemstone mine, and if you look very closely, you will see that the cost of a gemstone mine is 600 Devon. And that is a lot. That is actually a lot. Each gemstone mine will make around 7 per year. Or 7 to 8, 7.7 to be precise. They should just combine the crowns. Oh, Boomer, you're so smart. I actually don't think Upper Egypt has any pyramids there, Strudel, so they can't combine the pyramids. They did combine the mastabas into a pyramid. We do have a singular large statue as a leftover, and otherwise we have wall segments that are left over. And I believe this here is the road to Egypt. So if I want to do trade, I would like to do the trade near here. So I don't actually want to build any industry on the top right side because it's just going to be out of the way. What is the good thing about the gemstone mines? The gemstone mines, they can be adjacent to any stone. But the copper mines, which we also need to build, they need to be adjacent to these ore patches where they have this little nuggety ore inside the stone. And for sure I want to do some copper mines. I want a weaponsmith. A copper mine produces almost 10 per year. So maybe 3 copper mines is all I need here for my own stuff. And then I would like to build an infantry fort very, very early. Probably trying to block this. Ideally, I would like to block this entry with the infantry fort, but that's not going to happen. Because forts cannot be destroyed. This is the good part about forts. And living quarters, I really don't care about my people right now. I think they're going to live in squalor for quite a bit. So I need to make sure that we have access to a good setup of labor access. Probably around here, because we're going to have industry here and here. But we could have octahedrons all over the sands instead, yeah. I genuinely didn't know forts were not destructible. I hope I'm not making a false claim, but I'm quite sure they're not destructible. Can I plug the north wall with a fort? Well, this gap is very big. And the problem with a fort is, right, I think the enemies, they can walk over this. So the fort has like a building bit, but then also it has like the place where they just wait. I'm pretty sure they can walk over this bit. So I would need to build, I don't know, I would need to be like, I don't even think I could do it. I could build like this fort. No, I think if I build 3 forts in a row, no, that always leaves a gap. I don't think I can close it up. I don't think I can close this up with forts. And also this one I can't really close up, right? It's like, there's no good spot. So I don't think we can close either up with a fort. I could still like, it still helps that the fort is there, right? It just means my troops will be in the way. And they don't need to run very far. In any case though, the enemies will tear down these walls if they're just blocked. So at the end of the day, I don't need to like super hyper try to defend every nook and cranny because they will just destroy our walls anyway if they are blocked by them. Alright, so I think we're gonna... I mean, this is this could be a housing loop. This could already be a very generous housing loop. Problem is I can't turn this into a good entertainment, but maybe I don't need to. First things first, the rows to infrastructure is number 1, health is number 2, religion is number 3, government is number 4, military is number 5, entertainment is number 6, education is number 7. Yeah, and we're gonna raise a little bit raise our wages, and well, actually I don't need to raise the wages. If I put the taxes on 0, normal wages should be fine. We also have copper ore here that I could use. So I think this loop is slightly too large. So we're gonna... Hello, game? We're gonna reduce this loop a little bit. I'm gonna roadblock this. For now, I'm gonna roadblock it here. No, I'm gonna roadblock it here. Later, I can use this. I'm gonna put a... And then I need my housing here. Is this too close? I mean, these people are gonna hate this. But I don't care that people are gonna hate this, right? I don't really care. Get some houses in here, just a few. And we get some water supply. What temples do we have? Oh, we could build a temple complex to Ra. We are definitely not doing that. Firehouse. I don't need a courthouse. Police station is more than enough for us here. Police station. Architect's post. Employees are needed, of course. Another firehouse. Gonna have ourselves a physician over here. Maybe later a bazaar. Yeah, let's have a bazaar. I do want food for these people. Where am I gonna put the hunters? The hunters should be up there, actually. Hunter and granary should be here. So I do need some additional houses here. Oh, not all that way. Maybe until there. Have another firehouse here. House there. Architect's post. And I want a couple of hunting lodges. 1, 2. I want a granary. And I want to start thinking about how many gemstone mines can I actually afford. Maybe I can... Well, let's start with the copper mines. I said I want 4 copper mines, right? Can I fit 4 here? 1, 2, 3, 4. I can. 1, 2, 3, 4. I definitely want a firehouse for you. You're gonna go there, and then you're gonna loop back with a couple of these, loop back with a couple of these. You know the drill. We've tried this pattern before. It's been not too terrible for us. Okay. We're getting food. There's a bazaar running. Population could be higher. Hello, Mytherius. How are you doing? I want definitely storage yard here somewhere. I mean, why put it far away? You're gonna be my copper storage yard. How's our employment? Okay, we need way more workers already. We'll need weaponsmiths. I could make gemstone mines here. But this loop becomes too long then. I'm gonna say there's no gemstone mines here. 1, 2, 3. I want 4 weaponsmiths actually. I know that's a lot, but that's how many I want. I'm a greedy man. We put weapons here. I'm gonna need my recruiter. Oh, they're gonna hate if I put the recruiter here, though. I can put the recruiter here. That works better. That weaponsmith, I think, is not as bad as the recruiter. People really hate the recruiter next to their house. They absolutely, to their guts, hate the recruiter next to them. Okay, we need more housing. This side of the loop is going to be nicer to live in, so let's put more people on this side of the loop. People already eat more than we hunt? Really? We can have... Oops. We can have another hunter. Alright, we've got you. Got no weapons yet, because I built too many copper mines. Actually, it would have been more efficient to build them one by one, because then they would be working right now. Now I have 4 copper mines that aren't really working, together with 4 weaponsmiths that aren't really working. I don't have to tell you that is not a very efficient way to use these people. That is indeed not a very efficient way. Okay, well, Salim Oasis is gonna buy copper. I think we're gonna have to invest into that first. We're gonna get the Pharaoh's bailout now because I spent 1,100 Debin to open this trade route. And we're gonna be in debt. And we get a nice bailout. Not a super nice bailout though, just a nice one. Damn, I need to play Pharaoh again. No, that doesn't sound very efficient. It doesn't, right? I did a bad setup here. We are definitely like... I'm starving myself on workers here. I'm gonna have to... Problem is, once we hit 500 people, the gods are gonna start caring. Which is also gonna be a problem. Temple complex to Ra could have almost fit here in the middle. We're not gonna build a temple complex to Ra. I'm just noticing that it could have almost fit. If I do this, I cut off this connection here. Which, do I need this connection here? I mean, yeah, I do need some way to get in there, so we're not doing that. But it needs to be somewhere else. I mean, it can be inside. It's fine if it's inside. I do need that Temple of Ra. I will need a Temple of Ta. I will need a Temple of Seth. Alright, employees needed. If I get that pop-up, that meant we were not out of employees for a second there. Watch this ticker, so we're now at 502. And the gods immediately are like, nope, that is not enough. You're gonna have to give me more. So... I'm gonna have to shrine up for Ra. Shrine for Ra. Shrine for Ra. One shrine for Seth. And one shrine for Ta. And I hope they're gonna be fine with that. Problem is that cost us so much money. And currently I'm turning all my copper into weapons, which is not useful at all. It's the opposite of useful. We can't even sell the weapons. So I'm gonna have to turn off this industry. Where are you, industry? I need to turn off the weapons industry for a moment. Because I need you to all deliver the copper just for export. We need a pure export economy for the copper. And I need to watch the gods like a hawk. A pathetic and displeased is fine. It's not terrible territory, but the population keeps growing. So their resentment for me will also keep growing. Could have played this start better. Honestly, could have played this start better. houses are growing. I need the trader to come in and buy some copper. I need some money. Luckily, copper is really worth a lot. Every bit of copper will give us 185 Deben. So, yeah. Well, let's increase the game speed a little bit. It is angled bracket. No, square bracket, open and close, by the way, that does that. Yep, we got a little bit more money here. What's the budget of Sulim Oasis? They will buy 4,000 copper per year. I should honestly have more copper mines. I should have more copper mines. Oh. Should do this instead. Gonna have to rejig this slightly for now. It's just gonna be copper-based economy for a bit. Problem will be the Pharaoh will demand something of us here. He will demand some form of like gems and jewelry. And we will not be able to provide that immediately. Alright, the gods. How are the gods looking? Approving! Okay, we're doing fine on the gods for now. As the population keeps increasing. I think we're fine until like 800. 4,000? So the numbers are a lot bigger than in C3. Are they? Well, this was the highest number, right? This is 3 shields. So I don't know. Because the levels in Pharaoh are 1,500, 2,500 and 4,000. So this is 15 units, 25 units and 40 units, right? Because one stack is always 100 units for trade. I mean, we could also start tapping that over there. And I do kind of need to tap that over there. Let's add more copper. Let's maximize our copper mining. We could put 3 copper mines here, and we should. We should. Something like this. And I should make sure that you have somewhere a firehouse and an architect's post. Big Follows is here, everyone, and Big Follows is gone. Goodbye. In C3 they ask for 15, 25, 40. I guess they added a couple zeros. I mean, yeah, it's just units. People are pleased with you. Well, that is very good. I think I will turn on our weapons industry now. We still have unemployment, so that's good. And once I have enough money, I will build a... What's this called? I'll build an infantry fort. Alright, let's look at the risks. Fire risk is always my biggest worry. This side has 2 firehouses, this loop has 2 firehouses. We have 2 firehouses here. This could honestly need a firehouse over on this end. Anyway, we've got enough money to make an infantry fort. I want my infantry fort here. Is that where I want it? I think number 1 I want here. Alright, we can look at how much are we selling. Oh, we sold... How much did we sell last year? We can check. We got only 1,000 from exports, but it should be much more this year. Should be much more this year.
It's the trader's life.
Wait, why aren't you buying? These 2 traders just bypassing us is not nice. We're over 800 now. I think the gods... No, the gods aren't that angry yet. I'm still gonna preempt it and everybody's gonna get another shrine. You get a shrine. You get a shrine. You get a shrine. Ooh, what was that? Debt. What? How am I in debt? Oh, well, we're gonna be out of debt when we sell the copper. And you should have weapons. Yeah, yeah. So by making the weapons... What's our unemployment? 70 unemployed, so we could really start another economy. Is... Yeah, you want entertainment. So one potential economy here is a booth. And a juggler school for the booth. I think we need another bazaar somewhere. Because otherwise this loop is not going to have enough food, I think. One bazaar for this entire loop is a little bit meager. Okay, we can make a couple of gemstone mines. The Pharaoh wants 800 copper. Well, I guess we're not exporting copper until we have 800. And because we could use some help, Pharaoh has decreed that you receive a gift of 3,200 jars of chickpeas. Make room and will be delivered. Okay, well, we can make room for that. I don't really know why we need that. Seems a little bit awfully generous of Pharaoh. But we'll take it. Obviously, we'll take it any day. There's also chickpeas is earlier than fish. So actually we would eat the chickpeas first. Alright, I think we have all the copper that the Pharaoh wants. And then we will what will we do? Right, and now you want pottery. Oh no, you want even more entertainment. Pavilion is a waste of money right now. Better do that. Alright, yeah, give me the chickpeas. Very nice. I wanted to build a gemstone mine here. 1, 2, 3 gemstone mines. Alright, these houses really hate how they look. Okay, I should move you 2 more. Because this way I can kind of help them by building a huge statue here. Because they really hate the mines. I don't know where we'll build the jewelers. I didn't really leave much space for jewelers here, but I think we can squeeze them in. Oh, what was that? Is that debt? I'm back in debt. Oops. Oh, and it is November. That is not good. That is not good. Actually, that is so not good. I should cancel this. I should also make sure I am actually selling my copper. Exporting over 0 again, please. Don't know when the next trader will arrive.
I'm the most popular person in the city. A lot of people need jobs.
It costs a lot of money to build these gemstone mines, so just 3 gemstone mines, yeah. Alright, a Canaanite army will come to us. Our kingdom standing climbs, and we will be hopefully paying our tribute next year. Oh yeah, you're buying a lot of copper. We will definitely be paying our tribute. Okay, storage yard for gems. Please store my gems. How many more workers do I have? Ah, a lot. Quite a lot. And then I need... People call this our home now. I need jewelers. How many jewelers do I need? It's 3 to 4, so I need 4 jewelers already for what I have. 1, 2... 3, 4 jewelers. And I need a storage yard for the jewelry. I mean, that could be at this end of the road. I wouldn't really begrudge it. You order the luxury goods. Okay. Our infantry is almost done here. I want to build another fort of infantry. And I really need to watch the gods, because I have not looked at the gods in a while. Rock's still fine. Oh, odd. Oh, let's give them all more shrines. A shrine to Ra. Another shrine to Ra. A shrine to Ptah. And a shrine to Seth. They are also beautiful, so they kind of help offset these ugly, ugly gemstone mines. I probably want a little bit more gemstone mining when I can afford it, and I can afford it right now. 1, 2 more gemstone mines. Alright, we're creating our second infantry squad. Honestly, it's going very smoothly here. It's almost scary how smooth this is going. Oh god, what is up with you? Oh, you really think it's ugly what I did there. Well, everyone have some plazas on this side. Yeah, this is rough that I put the housing here, but I need labor access, so... I'm sorry, this is such an ugly spot for you now. Alright, we're still selling loads of that. Oh, and we need to start selling... I need to start selling the jewelry, the gems. Maybe we need to keep some gems. And export the luxury goods. I bet the Pharaoh is asking for it. Oh, Bedouin army attacks. Well, no selling anything then. Where is that? Okay, bottom left. Hope we can kill them. These troops are not very good, right? They're green. They're infantry, but they're very, very green. But I think Bedouins are very weak. Oh, that's a lot of Bedouins, though. I mean, these guys are not going to be very useful, but I can put them here. No, they don't actually fill units with troops unless these troops stand in the fort, so... I don't actually want to send out the half-finished guys because it's going to interrupt the recruitment. Although I could just build another fort and send us these 6 guys. I could do that. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, they're fighting there. I hope my guys will kill some of them. Alright, one group of them is fleeing. But the other group is really whipping us into shape. And my guys are actually fleeing now. Okay. Are they also fleeing? Are we mutually fleeing now? So as soon as immigrants return, we know that the attack is over. Because immigrants cannot come... Lack of job deters immigration. Well, pay them a bit more for the lack of jobs. Okay, yeah, they're fine. So, we did lose a lot of units there, though. Did lose a lot of units. It's not easy to replace them, though, because we can't build more than what we have. Okay, anyway, I think we want even more gemstone mines, though, if we have more workers. 1, 2, 3. And we're gonna have a Nemi bird here. So that people don't devolve. Stop devolving. Nemi bird is watching over you. And you can have a very large man looking at you as well. Pharaoh wants 1200 copper. Well, what do you think I have? I have 1200 copper. Alright, have some gardens in here. I don't think the gardens will help much, they don't have the range, but it just looks like I'm doing something. And looking like I'm doing something, that's what I care about. Alright, deliver the gems here. We're selling... Oh yeah, we're selling some stuff now. We could open another industry to make papyrus and make more money. Somebody else also wanted to buy... You want to buy more gems. So, please buy more gems. Oh, I'm in debt. Oops. I'm sure some trader will appear and bail me out. Please? Traders? Bailout? No? Speaking of bailout gods, gods are fine. Oh, so far this is a very chill mission. So far the money making is very, very generous. Okay, we sold some luxury goods that helped. People are extremely pleased with me. Well, not the people who live here. They really hate where they're living. I think we're gonna have one more jeweler. Kingdom Standing climbs. That's me. Okay, I need another trader to appear though. The traders are all skipping me. Did we already sell 4,000 copper this year? We did. Oh, we really sold, huh? 9,000 export income. But the problem now with our troops is actually we have a lot of half-strength infantry squads. And that's not very useful. The half-strength ones don't really do much for us. Yeah, another Canaanite army will reach us in 1 year. We're also 3 Daben in debt, and if I don't pay my tribute because of 3 Dabens of debt, that's gonna make me very sad. Very, very sad. Okay, please buy some... Yes, you buy some luxury goods. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Oh man, this road is really inefficient for them, huh? I mean, in this case, there's a single roadblock I can put here. And I'm fine with single roadblocks. I'm not fine with multi-roadblocks. Okay, they bought a lot of gems as well. Very nice. And now they can leave. Yeah, it just works. What's our unemployment like? Still 60, but... You know, that's not terrible. That could be worse. Alright, it's February. We are making more infantry. We have so much copper that I made. And we're immediately selling the copper. I wanted to have one more jeweler. I would like another gemstone mine here. So I should have it. This is gonna make these houses ultra unhappy. So I think these houses, if they're ever to evolve, they will need like mega housing. Excuse me? Hyena? Okay, hyena committed suicide. Assisted suicide by cop. Let's have double doggo here. Maybe this helps. It did help. It did help. Alright, how about plaza? Yeah, now we're talking. How about garden? You are very happy about this. I'm happy that you're happy. I'm happy that you're happy. Okay, we have 3,000 ducats. You know what? I'm now in the funny situation that I don't know what to do with all this money. Well, I can build a pavilion. Right? And I can build a conservatory. I mean, I don't need the evolutions, right? Like, is that another army? Okay, I think we have 2 armies on the way now. One will reach us in November, and one will reach us in April. Our troops are not great. We have 1 full infantry squad, and that's it. That has a little bit of XP, though, at least. I mean, once I really run out of ideas, I should build the temple complex of Ra. Too little entertainment, they still say. There should be musicians now. Ugh, and it's sandstorm time. I kind of expected that. Alright, Pharaoh, take your copper. That's why we have a war chest. Because there's gonna be sandstorms. They love putting those in the missions. So Sandstorm is just a scripted event that we can't sell anything to any traders because the traders will not be arriving.
When I bring these goods back to my homeland.
In theory... Oh, Bechdad would even sell clay. Maybe I should start buying clay and reeds. At least clay I should buy, right? How about you guys just kill these hyenas? Usually if you kill all of the hyenas, they stop spawning. As long as one hyena of the pack is alive, they can still spawn more. And they have like a spawn spot. So I think we killed them all here now. I think there should be no more spawning unless there's another hyena somewhere hidden on the map. Wish there was an easy way to get the Chinese city builder made by the same team. Oh, it was Empire? Is it called Empire? No, now you... Empire, yeah? Why is it... I have that. It's not hard to get it. I feel like getting Pharaoh to run was much harder. Okay, Pharaoh wants 1500 gems. There you go, Pharaoh. We have 1500 gems. Okay, I should really have my own personal mansion, though. Because... I'm gonna pay myself less. And I'm gonna send gifts. Because we just wanna prop that up. And I think I'm gonna have another living area over here. Well, maybe not like this. Just gonna have a small area here. I don't need a big loop here. People here. No, wait. I could have my temple complex to Ra here somewhere. Well, that could be behind here. If I eventually want it. Sure. And go to Seth. Firehouse. A police station. Architect's post. Water. 1 month. 6 months. Kingdom standing climbs. Yep, all of these things are happening. I agree. I have a physician. I have a bazaar. Maybe here. 2 bazaar. No, 2 bazaars doesn't fit. I have 1 bazaar. Definitely have a firehouse. And an architect's post here. And we gotta hope that the next attack that's coming up we can attack. I think they're gonna spawn on the other side, but we'll see. Yep, absolutely they did. Alright, I need my troops over there, and the path is a bit long. The Rise of the Middle Kingdom. Right, Emperor Rise of the Middle Kingdom. It's available on GOG. Okay, well. If you want to play it, you should probably look into that. Okay, I'm gonna have more people in here. There are already too few jobs. Well, we're gonna fix that. That's what we're doing right now. Gonna fix the lack of jobs. Gonna have a storage yard here. It's gonna store clay. Gonna have storage yard there. You're gonna collect pottery. We're gonna make a couple of potters. 1, 2, 3 potters. And we're gonna say we're gonna import clay now. As much as you want, like a full warehouse of clay. Okay, and you are already here, you Bedouins, the Canaanites. I'll attack them then. My other soldiers are still on the way through the city, so they're gonna need a bit. Kingdom standing climbs. Of course it does. Well, I don't want to engage these guys yet. I want to wait until my army is actually here. So I have more units, as you know. Alright, you should engage them because you're full strength. You should not engage them. You should engage them. Like... Alright. Engage them. In fact, the Impressions games are all on GOG, even plebs are needed Caesar 2. And God forbid the poor soul that wants to play Caesar 4. There's a Caesar 4? Is it like the Settlers 5 and really bad? Okay, I'm gonna build an archery fort. Oh, these forts are kind of close to these guys. Oops. Oh well, it happens. Sometimes I do silly things. Also, you should not roam so much here. A firehouse there. And you don't get water? Okay, that's funny. Oh, I'm gonna have a pavilion. And I do need a roadblock. Is there a roadblock here? Alright, the other guys are coming in 1 month. Okay. I'm assuming you can't go past here, yeah. Ah, very good. I'm gonna have one more hunting lodge. I'm gonna watch the gods. Ra is resentful. I'm gonna give Ra his temple complex now, just because we are so rich. We can do this. Foreign army invades. Okay, where are you? Where is this? Is this on the right? Is this on the left? We don't know. It just puts my screen here. I'm gonna assume you're invading from there. Or from here? Oh, you guys go there. You guys go there. You're gonna figure that out. That's not my problem. My problem is building this nice temple to Ra. On the firehouse. An architect's pose. What's our employee situation now? That's still fine. Alright, where are these invaders? They're over there. How about you rotate? How about you go a bit back? I want a date from them. And we're gonna build our Tower of Mud. I don't even know what these do. Oracle of Horrors sounds like a good thing to have. And I need to send in a gift to the Pharaoh. It's only been 8 months. I shouldn't send a gift. Bedouin army attacks. Another one? Okay, down here, huh? Okay, double attack. So this is what they're like. Aha, gotcha. Right, you go after them. Very sneaky of them, very mean. Alright, you all want pottery. You should be getting pottery at some point. We could have a dance school, I guess. Okay, did we defeat them all? Hey, don't kill my archers in the fort. When they're in the fort, they're always super weak, so this is not nice when they're killing them in the fort. I think we kind of defeated them all. Yeah, immigrants are coming back, that means they're all fleeing. I think that's what that means. Where's my military? Military, everybody go home. Oh, the Cobras also got a level of experience. It's very good. Everybody else go home. You guys over here deserve some plazas. Too close to enemy troops. There are no enemy troops left. Or are there enemy troops in here? Am I missing enemy troops? Hope not. Alright, what did the gods say? Gods say they love me. I'm gonna have a couple more people in here. I could build a village palace, but there's really no point. The gift will be in September. Okay. Wait, you should go home. I said everybody go home. Everybody's home. Oh, status. Yeah, the Cobras got really mulched though. Oh, it's Blobber. Hello, Blobber. Not even watching Maestro Cage. Right, 800 gems. You can easily fulfill that. As long as he doesn't demand jewelry, we're fine. And even the jewelry we could get. I'm just not stocking it up. Collapsed building. Well, that's on me. Is it? Isn't there an architect's post over there? Well, clearly not enough architect's posts in this loop, so... we have 2,000 residents. I mean, Jake will pick Be Evil at every choice. It's not really going to reveal anything new. Right, 2 years for another Canaanite army. What is our damage here? Okay, so this loop didn't have any architect, so that is really on me. Alright, we need a storage yard again. Or clay. It's kind of annoying that we lost all of the clay. We can have... oh no. Okay, not a large. Let's have a medium statue here. Let's have a sitting one. Crocodile. Kingdom standing climbs. Woohoo! And also I wanted to send more gifts. That's a generous gift. Well, it's looking rather nice here. What are the gods saying? Gods are still fine. Everyone in this loop is very happy. So happy they deserve more statues. Even more statues. Some gardens. What's the objective for this one? The objective is just survive, get 2,000 pop and 80 kingdom rating, so keep fulfilling the Pharaoh's requests. We have not failed a single Pharaoh request. Honestly, this one has been very easy so far. This mission has been very, very easy, even though we're playing on very hard difficulty. But see, the thing is, the missions where they don't give us gold mines, my personal rule of not using a gold mine is not a downside. So they're gonna feel a lot easier. Whereas the missions where they expect you to use gold mines as a crutch, those are gonna be a bit tougher. I think it's just a natural consequence of how I'm playing. We are getting low on the meat here, so maybe one more hunting lodge. Although maybe hunting lodges can't really do more than this. We could import the food though. It's we cannot import food? Is there no route that imports food? Huh. I mean, oh, grain can be imported. Okay, well, let's import grain. Ah, fish can also be imported. Let's import fish. You over here, we have fish marked. The minimap having all the extra colors is a noticeable improvement from C3. Yeah, and it does even show like fertile land much better on the minimap than on the actual map. What is the ideal ratio from gem mines to jeweler? It is 3 gem mines to 4 jewelers. But I intentionally have more gem mines. Because I want to have gemstones accumulate. Because on my trade routes I can also sell gemstones. Like these guys are buying both gemstones and jewelry, so I don't need to really use up all the gemstones perfectly. But in general it's 3 to 4, unless you have Ptah's temple complex, and then it gets more complicated. Maybe we should just try to get Happy to Ra. Hey Ra, here's a festival. Yeah, we have a lot of unemployment. I don't really want to develop the houses more. We could import beer. How far could we even go? We could go pretty far in this map in terms of high-level housing. Why shouldn't we, actually? I mean, this is an honest question. Why shouldn't we? Let's import some beer. Although that beer import is expensive. Beer import is not a play money thing. But on the other hand, you don't drink that much beer, so. No, it's not 3 to 2. It's 3 gem mines to 4 jewelers. Jewelers are slower than gemstone mines. At least according to the numbers that I have found. I haven't tested them myself. You guys are gonna get a courthouse. Oh, that courthouse is not gonna do what I want it to because it touches the wrong side of the road. Well, you can't even get any courthouse anywhere here. Huh. Well, then these guys are gonna go. You guys are gonna get a courthouse here. We're gonna have the village palace in the middle here because it's pretty. You can have more housing here, and you can have a tax collector that is collect taxes, even though nobody here pays taxes. We could be paying some taxes just to have a little bit more income. Just to get like a little bit, like, I don't know, 6% taxes. We put actually a roadblock here as a shortcut. We're still building this fort of archers, I hope. Guys don't like the firehouse. Have more plazas. Have gardens. Alright, we're buying fish. We have not yet bought any beer. Alright, 1200 gems, sure, we have that. With ease, we have that. I could get into papyrus making. Let's say 3/4 of clay and 3/4 of reed. Because I don't really know what else to do with these people at this point. 1, 2, 3 papyrus makers. And you're gonna make 3/4 of beer, 3/4 of papyrus. You guys don't like what I did. You're gonna get some gardens back, so you'll like it again. 1 year until a Canaanite army invades. We're gonna import reeds, which are really cheap, so I don't have to worry about them being too much. Maybe we're gonna export papyrus when we have over 800. And there we go, we get some spacious apartments. Because we just can. We just can. Scribe a school in this loop. And you guys don't have a magistrate. Can't really fit it here. You want 13 weapons. Well, look at that, Pharaoh. I have loads of those stored. I don't think we're gonna even get that far with the, Have cheater, have these things. Yep. I think we just won the mission. I'm gonna give all my money to the city. I would like to save this, but I can't. Couldn't even save this mission. That was just too easy. Easy peasy mission. Yeah. Nothing else to be said about this one. Serabit Khadim. I had like bad memories about this one, but no. Not at all. Not at all a problem.
You have managed to overcome the dangers of Sinai and supplied Egypt with copious amounts of precious copper and turquoise. Your deeds will be remembered for generations.
I mean, we did really supply them with copious amounts of copper. He is not lying. And I think we can be proud of that. We can absolutely be proud of that.